It was horrible. There was death everywhere. My own friends, my own men. Worst of all, millions of innocents died. We had no right to enter Cambodia and kill millions of innocents with bombs. I saw them go. I saw them get eaten alive by the explosions. I witnessed it all. What was worse was when they started the Tet Offensive. They were ruthless. Did casualties mean nothing to them? All the media did was moan and groan and complain about the war, and they tried to stand up for us. But really, they made us feel alone. They made us feel like crap. What was worse was when we started to read the headlines. Let's see what's in the newspaper. The government since Nixon messed it up. Ah, here we go. The trust of the American people. The government since Nixon messed up the trust within the American people with Watergate being uncovered. Apparently Nixon tried to help with the oil embargo by speaking. Carter created reserves. But apparently, according to the media, Carter sucks. Carter formed the Department of Energy, but according to the media, he still sucked. Luckily, there's hope for American defenses. There's going to be a killer plan like all these lasers and janks. It's going to be crazy. I think they're calling it Star Wars or something. I'm pretty sure there's a movie based off the Strategic Defense Initiative. Because of course, Reagan has ties to Hollywood. Or I could be wrong, who cares? I'm fighting an unjust war according to this article. Hold on. Nixon got pardoned for that horrible crime he committed known as the Watergate scandal? I hate the government. This Tet Offensive thing was horrible. They just kept coming and coming. When you tried to retreat, they knocked you down, even if there were 10 guns pointed at them. Because one would knock you down and die. Then the next 50 would run and try to kill you. 30 of them would die, but 20 would survive, kill you, and repeat the whole process.
They sell us our clothes and our cars. They sell us everything from youth to religion. At the same time they sell us our woes. I wanna know who the man
I've been shot. I've been shot.
tell us who our enemies are, but they're never the ones to fight and to die. And there are lights in the balance. There are people under fire. There are children at the cannons. And there is blood on the
Oh, hello there.
Rish, didn't you just die in the last scene?
Ashley, this is not about dying or alive. It's about the historical accuracy.
Okay,
of
just
trying to get
just
to a
go.
grade.
Just go.
Alright. So let me start all over again. Hello. The Camp David Accord just made the Middle East situation even worse. You see, Carter, he was such a good guy, but the media hated him. And, I mean, the Camp David Accords, they just led to the Iranian hostage crisis. Like, Carter was such a good guy, and then the Iranian hostage crisis just was like horrible on his presidency. And then finally they released him once Carter was like, got out of office and Reagan got in. How horrible is that? Reagan was a jerk. He thought about business and the South African racial laws. Like, come on now. He was such a bad guy. Everyone should hate Reagan. Carter was such a good guy. Too bad the media just didn't work for him. When I got home, I was treated horribly. I was egged. Ow! Oh, God! Ah! It's like Vietnam and Iran all over again. But in America, jeez. Ah! Hey, I got breakfast. Knew it! thing the veterans got when they got home were these eggs. I mean, it gave them breakfast, but it hurt like crap. That was the age of the media when the Tet Offensive hit. It was a major blow between the trust of the people and in their government. The confidence gap grew like exponentially. It was ridiculous. Society just had a bad attitude toward me in general. I mean, it was nothing like what happened post World War I. You know, like when Nixon violated the trust between the people and the government, everyone just became apathetic toward their government. Ford was a jerk and pardoned Nixon. I mean, that's corrupt bargain, you know, right? But like, Carter was such a good guy, and the media portrayed him as such an evil man. He tried to promote human rights. Reagan tried to promote economic rights. I mean, like putting the economy before the racial laws in South Africa, that was just ridiculous. You know, Reagan sold arms to Iran. Iran, the country's like freaking corrupt. You know, and the Iran-Contra incident. And luckily, committee exposed that, but that just created a bigger confidence gap. And so, Browne is just trying to show the confidence gap between the people growing and how we're sending men into war unnecessarily. People like me. That's just one. You missed me twice. That's just.
Oh my god! Holy shit!
Oh gosh.
I'm so sorry!
Ashley, what the hell was
I'm
that?
so sorry!
What the hell was that?
Oh my god, I just threw it on this!
Oh god.
This was the second time we did it because the first I missed him and I got him right in
Oh
there.
god.
Is he gonna be okay?
God. You were supposed to hit my head. You were supposed to hit my body. No. Alright.
He has risen.